Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce Board of Trustees Installation Luncheon. Today, we install our new trustees and our new chairman. We celebrate our achievements from the year and we look ahead to 2015. Today, we have a very big treat to help us kick off our celebration and the Chamber's new year. Please join me in welcoming the Opportunity Village's premier dance troupe, the O.V. Elvi.
All right, OVLI, you ready to rock and roll? Oh, something like this. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step in my blue suede shoes. You can do anything, lay off my blue suede shoes. Come on. Or you can knock me down, step in my face, slam my name all over the place. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off my shoes. Don't you step in my blue suede shoes. All right. You can do anything, lay off my blue suede shoes. I sure not gonna get you go right like that. For the money, 2 for the show, 3 get ready now. Go, cat, go, but don't you step in my blue suede shoes. You can do anything, lay off of my blue suede shoes. And it goes something like this, cats and bullets. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Cat. Blue, blue, blue suede. Baby. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Take 'em home. Blue, blue, blue suede shoes. You can do anything, but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Hey.
The O.V. Flying Elvi. Metro Chamber is able to offer dynamic programs through the generosity of our member sponsors. Today's luncheon is made possible by the support of Arcata, CenturyLink, Chamber Health Options, Nevada Public Radio, KNPR, NV Energy, Superpond, Switch, United Healthcare, and Vegas PBS. Thank you for making this program, this event possible. Thank you to all of our sponsors for your support. Many of you are supporting us throughout the year, and thank you for today's support. And a round of applause to also thank Richard DePasso and Aardvark Video for videotaping today's luncheon, and Las Vegas Photo and Video for the photography at today's event. I'd next like to thank the members of the 2014 Board of Trustees for their service this past year. With the members of the 2014 Board, please stand. Working with all of you has been a pleasure. Together, we've had a really great year, and this board has contributed This board has helped contribute to making our chamber a better organization for members. I'm really indebted to the group. A lot of short notice meetings, a lot of time spent figuring things out. So thank you to our board. Let me acknowledge what an honor it's been to serve as the past year's chairman of the Metro Chamber. I wish everyone had a chance to do this for a year, especially in a metro area as proud as ours. I'll probably have withdrawals from the podium now, so I'll be doing a lot of public speaking in the shower. Which is probably a vivid image. With this experience, I can personally really measure the passage of time, and I can't believe that it was a full year ago that I was making pledges on what the Metro Chamber was about to do in 2014. I was promising that we would engage on the issues that mattered to our members and to our community. Since then, I've had a front row view of the diverse activity the Metro Chamber has been and is really always engaged in, working to create economic opportunity, helping to position Southern Nevada to succeed globally. I'm somewhat relieved to report that many of the focal points of our past year's mission have been fulfilled. Allow me to highlight a few examples. Of course, you all know about the margin tax initiative that we fought tooth and nail. A year ago, we promised we were going all in on this issue. Across the organization, we gave it everything we had. And we are proud to be one of 4 principal partners of the statewide coalition to defeat the margin tax. Through the critical help of many of our members, many of you here today, our collective efforts educated thousands of Nevadans on the issue, and we enlisted hundreds of people and businesses to join the coalition. In the end, of course, we prevailed, an outcome that we feel saved thousands of jobs and just under $500 million in annual labor income. The single voice in which we spoke was the key to success with an issue this big. And we want to thank our many partners, businesses, associations, organized labor, employers, employees, and individual citizens. We hope now to speak in that same united voice in properly solving our education funding issues. You see, the Metro Chamber is also about solutions. We just can't be any other way. It was just a year ago, too, that we announced the Metro Chamber's planned relocation to the Smith Center for the Performing Arts, that one-of-a-kind setting that is so special to our community. We're happy to report that we opened the doors to our new home in October. We're now in the physical and philosophical center of the community and within easy reach of the people we'll always need to be talking to in government, transportation, education, healthcare, and of course, the arts and culture. We're also close both to the resort corridor and to downtown. Myron Martin, thank you for helping make that a reality, and everybody else in the city staff that work. If you haven't been to the Metro Chamber's offices in the Smith Center yet, I would encourage you to make the pilgrimage. It's really impressive. A year ago, I said the Metro Chamber would continue to drive public policy at all levels of government, and the last 12 months have been a period of such engagement. Many of you know that at the federal level, our priorities include funding Interstate 11, designating Tule Springs as a national monument, reauthorization of the Terrorism Risk Insurance Act, reauthorization of Brand USA, and a number of other tourism-related issues. To move things forward, we've worked with our entire Nevada congressional delegation, including Senator Majority Leader Harry Reid, Senator Dean Heller, Congressional Representatives Dina Titus, Joe Heck, Stephen Horsford, and Mark Amadei. They were each so helpful and willing to roll up their sleeves. They all went beyond, as far as I could tell. The close interaction with our elected leaders has, for me, emphasized the critical nature of their service to our state and the importance of their always keeping Nevada's needs top of mind, as well as separate from the partisan bickering and rivalries that only impede progress in our great nation. When we talk about getting things done in Washington, it's important to understand the role other senators and congressional representatives play in meeting our state's needs. In that spirit, we this year broadened relationships beyond our own delegation to interact with congressional leaders from other states who are committee members and decision makers on issues that directly affect us. We've clarified for them the rationale behind our requests, pointed out the benefits of investing in the West, and emphasized how regional improvements in turn strengthen the whole U.S. Now, this all seems far and wide, but we actually began the year closer to home when we worked with Southern Nevada's legislators to convene the Southern Nevada Forum, a series of discussions among key stakeholders, community leaders, business people, and engaged citizens with the goal of reaching agreement on priorities for the 2015 legislature. This conversation is an ongoing pursuit to reach consensus. Again, to speak in a single voice, because we know that amplifies our message. So, we applaud the leadership of Assemblywoman Marilyn Kirkpatrick and Senator Michael Robeson in this crusade. And back to the topic of education briefly. Most people in this room would agree there's no issue more important in Nevada's future than improving the performance in our schools at all levels. This past year, we focused on raising awareness to the benefits of Common Core standards in our school system. We even published the business case for Common Core, a thought piece being used by education leaders to help explain the plan and its relevance to businesses. In this regard, we particularly appreciate our partnership with many in the legislature and the education community, including Senator Joyce Woodhouse, Assemblyman Elliot Anderson, Nevada Board of Education President Elaine Wynn, and State Superintendent Dale Urquiaga, and probably a few others I've missed. This is a team effort. We value their support. 3 weeks ago, we joined with the Brookings Institution for the release of its report on the benefits of science, technology, engineering, and math, what we've been referring to as STEM education. As usual, Brookings brought powerful research and analysis to advance the conversation and how we can use education to truly diversify our economy. We appreciate the ongoing partnership with Brookings, and I personally come to particularly value the work of Rob Lang of their organization. Brookings is an asset, and we really love this partnership. We're proud to host a symposium on elevating UNLV to Tier 1 research status as rated by the Carnegie Foundation. As we learned from other university systems, Tier 1 would boost innovation in our state, which would certainly lead to new economic drivers. We each have a stake in the future of UNLV, and we now know there's broad support for UNLV Medical School. So, in this regard, we look forward to working with Chancellor Dan Klaich, the Board of Regents, and our new UNLV President, Len Jessup, on these large opportunities. One of our ongoing goals is to make Southern Nevada an easy place to do business. This year, we made progress in streamlining business licensing with the cities and the county. I'd like to thank Clark County and all the municipalities for the efforts to help businesses get off the ground, grow, and create jobs. Of course, healthy economic regions need leaders who are prepared for challenges, and so we launched the Las Vegas Metro Chamber Foundation and the Leadership Institute. The foundation will build upon the talent and legacy of more than 1,200 Leadership Las Vegas graduates, many of whom are here today. Raise your hand if you're a Leadership Las Vegas graduate. Yeah, great. Our foundation is going to build on that network and the legacy of Leadership Las Vegas to help develop skilled champions for our community. You want to follow this as we unroll this. Last year, we also promised that you wouldn't be alone when it came to navigating the Affordable Care Act. As new components of the ACA take effect, Metro Chamber isn't just standing by and watching. We're analyzing the fine print and adapting to change. We launched Chamber Health Options this fall as a new online marketplace to provide individuals and businesses of any size multiple options in finding insurance plans that best fit their needs. Chamber now is the only business association in Nevada offering individual, small group, and self-funded solutions. Today, you can still rely on the Chamber for your health insurance needs, just as many of you have for the past 30 years. Whew. Okay, believe it or not, I've left out a few other issues and a whole lot of committee meetings, but that's basically the story from the past year. A year I'll never forget. A year I could not have survived on my own. At about the same time I became chair, I was joining Vegas PBS and beginning a new chapter in my career. Now, not every organization would hire you knowing you need long blocks of time away from the office. But Vegas PBS did. I'd like to thank Tom Axtell and all my colleagues at those two tables. Raise your hand or stand up or something. I love you guys. Yeah, you know, thank you for donating me to this role and for putting up with my many absences. And I hope you like me as much when you see more of me. I also want to thank Metro Chamber CEO Kristen McMillan for keeping me on track, our very supportive Board of Trustees, the awesome Chamber staff that I've gotten to know so well, and my family, but in particular, our member businesses and your employees, the folks that are here, and some of the folks that aren't here. You, they, we are the heart and soul of the Metro Chamber and the lifeblood of our city. When you're chairman of the Las Vegas Metro Chamber, the largest business association in Nevada, you get to know so many people, entrepreneurs, merchants, employers, and you realize the important role this organization plays every day in commerce, industry, and business. I'd now like to invite Metro Chamber Chief Executive Officer Kristen McMillan to the stage. And while she's walking up, let me again say, it's been my honor, it's been my honor to serve you as chairman this year. I thank you for an experience I will treasure always.
Yes, he deserves it. So where's my Warholizer? Do I have that? There we go. So do you all remember this invitation from last year when we first installed Bruce? Bruce, I'm not sure you really liked this at first. I think it grew on you over time, but it really doesn't matter now. It's indelible. It's forever preserved in the annals of chamber history. Look, when your chairman agrees to be publicly Warholed, you know it's going to be a year like no other, right? Right? You remember Andy Warhol, you know, the pop culture artist who made famous the phrase in the 60s about everyone having their own 15 minutes of world fame. Well, I don't think that being chamber chairman brings you any world fame, but certainly Bruce has been a celebrity to our community this past year. Bruce has really been a very special leader like no one else. Bruce is Bruce. He's a one-of-a-kind guy. You get exactly what you see. But from my viewpoint, Bruce has the qualities to be valued not only in a community leader, but also in a human being. He's trustworthiness, loyalty, honesty, common sense. He's intuitive, and he's always able to put things in proper perspective, and I have to say in a very compassionate way. So the plus factor is he's just plain fun to be with. Bruce makes me laugh, and we can laugh together, and we can even laugh at each other. Wait, I couldn't laugh at you. You could laugh at me. I can laugh at you now. It's the end of your term. But don't let this playful, disarming style fool you. He acts with true purpose, conviction, and dedication to getting things done. So I try to learn from most people that I encounter, especially those that I spend a real lot of time with, like I did with Bruce this year. And having the privilege of spending a lot of time with Bruce this year taught me a lot. For instance, to be more tolerant of different points of view. You're laughing. This is a serious part. We'll get to the funny part later. To listen more carefully, to make people feel at ease and treat them like they're the most important person in the room. And to take joy in your work, to bring humor and fun as an essential part of professional and human interaction. Bruce just plainly brings out the best in people. And he also believes that great organizations and communities can move the world and do important things. So thank you, Bruce, for always motivating us to be better and greater and to make a difference. I'm a better person, I know, for having the opportunity to get to know you and work with you, and this community is a better place too. So, I guess we'll kind of let you off the hook in 2015. You can go fishing to the Arctic without feeling guilty about not responding to any of my emails. And I won't be bugging you as much to attend this, that, or the other thing. And I won't try to make you into a morning person anymore with so many breakfasts to MC. And I won't tease you any longer about not wearing a pocket square to match your tie. Except that I really just lied about all of that because I know that the chamber runs through your blood. And you know that you can continue to make an impact in this community through the good work that this organization does. So, please stay close, my friend. We still need you.
If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you. You'll never know quite when, well, then again it just depends on how long your time is left for you. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest river. You can have it all, but life keeps moving. I'll take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, eh? Been holding it in for a while, eh? Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
So, Bob Brown, would you please join me on stage to present an award? And Bruce, would you please also come to the stage so we can show our appreciation to you? On behalf of the Metro Chamber's members and their employees, I thank you for everything that you have done to the Chamber. There you go. You've dedicated so much of your time and effort to this organization, and we're better, we're stronger for it, and we're well positioned for the coming year. So please accept this as a symbol of our appreciation. Thank you so much.
Anybody ever said about your comments?
Well, I meant them. Okay, Bruce, please come back. You're not done. You're not done yet. Remember what I said about sticking around? Okay. So, at this time, and here's your cue, 2015 Board of Trustees, are you listening? I would like to invite the 2015 Board of Trustees members to join me on the stage. So as they make their way, I'm going to thank the 2014 board and council members for their commitment to this year, and I'm going to announce the board chairs for 2015. Please hold your applause until we're done. Joe Coppage, 2015 Chair of the Prospectors. Hugh Anderson, 2015 Chair of Government Affairs. Mark Olson, 2015 President of the Business Council. Lisa Beckley, 2015 Chair of the Military Affairs Committee. Dulcinea Rogan-Villa, Chair of Leadership, Las Vegas Council. Jaron Gray, Chair of Leadership, North Las Vegas Steering Committee. And Jasmine Freeman, 2015 Chair of Vegas Young Professionals. Let's give them all a round of applause. Very nice timing, everybody. So now let's meet our 2015 Board of Trustees. Trustees, please listen carefully. Please take a big step forward when I call your name, because you are all so far back against the wall you're going to fall off behind you, okay? So, and hold all your applause until I'm done. Okay, Lisa Beckley, partner, the Beckley Group. Lisa, show them how it's done. Step forward. Kevin Bethel. Wait, hold the applause. Nope. Kevin Bethel, Vice President and CFO, NV Energy. Mike Bonner, Managing Shareholder, Greenberg Traurig. Senator Richard Bryan, Shareholder, Lionel Sawyer Collins. Beth Campbell, Principal and Workplace Director, Gensler. Alexandra Epstein, Executive Vice President, El Cortez Hotel and Casino. Mark Ficara, Chief Revenue Officer, publisher, Las Vegas Review-Journal. Jeff Grace, President and CEO, Net Effect. John Hester, President and CEO, Southwest Gas. Jerry Irwin, General Manager, Miracle Mile Shops at Planet Hollywood. Bart Jones, Principal, Merlin Contracting and Developing. Dr. Rex Liu, DDS, owner, Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. Rob McCoy, Associate Vice President, Government Affairs and Community Development for CenturyLink. Lori Nelson, Vice President, Corporate Communications for Station Casinos. Kevin Orrock, President of Summerlin, the Howard Hughes Corporation. Carla Perez, Vice President, Valley Health System. Jim Prather, Executive Vice President and General Manager, KTNV TV, Las Vegas. Terry Shirey, President and COO, Nevada State Bank. Vicki Van Metren. Nancy Wong, Executive Vice President for Administration and Corporate Secretary and Treasurer, Arcata Associates. And Ryan Woodward, Area Manager, JP Morgan Chase. Yes, okay, let's welcome them, please. Very august group. Now, there are a few trustees who weren't able to be with us today, and those are Bob and Sarah, owner of Ricardo's of Las Vegas, Joseph Asher, CEO, William Hill US, Andrew Satoris, CEO and co-founder, Just College Inc., Greg Lee, owner, Eureka Casino Resort, Bill Nelson, CPA and shareholder, Piercy Bowler, Taylor & Kern, and Larry Singer, managing director, Newmark Grubb Knight Frank. So, now I would like to introduce the 2015 Board of Trustees Executive Committee. Hugh Anderson, Managing Director and Partner, Hightower Las Vegas, and Vice Chair, Government Affairs Committee. Jay Barrett, President, the J. Barrett Company, and he will be our Vice Chair of Finance. Mike Bolanini, Market Vice President, Cox Communications. John Guidry, President and COO, Bank of Nevada, and our Chair-elect for 2016. Leslie McVeigh, Executive Vice President of Facility Services for Switch. Bill Noonan, Senior Vice President of Administration, Boyd Gaming. Tom Skanke, President and CEO, Las Vegas Global Economic Alliance. Bruce Bottleson, Director of Corporate Partnerships, Vegas PBS, and of course our immediate past chairman. And Bob Brown, President, Opportunity Village Foundation, and your 2015 chairman. And now it is a pleasure and an honor for me to introduce City of Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman. Please come up to the stage. And Mayor Goodman is going to administer the oath of office.
I'm forbidden from speaking. I have a job to do. So it's very exciting, and I am scripted. So don't think you're going to be standing here a long time. And when I mean scripted, I mean scripted. You know, the Goodmans, they go on at length. So I am very honored to be here today to administer the oath of office to this fabulous 2015 Board of Trustees. As elected officials of the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce, you are accepting a leadership role of utmost importance. You've been elected by members of this chamber to represent them in the management of the chamber. As the collected voice of over 5,000 business members, the chamber is a vital part of the local Southern Nevada economy and a strong leader in our community. Your fellow members have chosen you to ensure that this dynamic organization remains a strong advocate for business in Southern Nevada, and I would say the strongest voice. So members of the 2015 Board of Trustees, please raise your right hand. All except Bob Brown, not so fast. Okay. Do you solemnly swear that you will administer the office to which you were elected to the best of your ability and judgment in conformity with the bylaws of the chamber, that you will, in all acts, be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and integrity, and safeguard the best interests of the Las Vegas business community, the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce, and the welfare of its membership? Do you accept? And if so, please say, I do. I do. Did we hear from everybody? By virtue of the authority bestowed upon me, I do hereby proudly proclaim each of you duly installed. Congratulations to you. And now, Mr. Bob Brown, your turn, please. I don't see you, but I know you're back there because you are the tallest. Here we are, ready for you. Chairman, you are here right next to me, and as chairman of the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce Board of Trustees, you will be looked upon as a spokesman for the thousands of members of the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce. You will be called upon to appear as the representative of business in many areas of community activities and leadership. The oath made by your trustees applies to you in even greater degree. So please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear you will administer the office of Chairman of the Board of Trustees to the best of your ability and judgment in conformity with the bylaws of the Chamber? That you will, in all acts, be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and integrity, and endeavor to promote and safeguard the best interests of Las Vegas business community, the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce, and the welfare of the Chamber's membership. Do you accept? And if you do, please say, I do.
I do.
Oh, we're married. Pardon. By authority bestowed upon me, I do hereby proudly proclaim you duly installed, and congratulations, Chamber of Commerce, Chairman Bob Brown. They're going to hate me for that. Sorry. Congratulations, and to all of you on the 2015 Board of Trustees. And now it's my honor to introduce to you, for his comments, the 2015 Chairman of the Board of Trustees for the Las Vegas Metro Chamber of Commerce, our wonderful Bob Brown.